What's happening, everyone? We're back again. Nan's Kitchen Podcast. You know the score. John, I've got Tom on again. I did say to his last episode, like, if you did, it's not out yet, but when you watch it, that I'm going to get him on to do a little funny one about Portugal. So that's what we're doing today. So, Tommy, let's start off with one of the funny memories of Portugal.
What one do you want to start with?
Honestly, Callum in the fucking queue, lad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So get on this. So we're at Afronation. We've got the bar. First, no, that's not. I'm gonna start off with the day first. So we get there, it's 4:30 to get our fucking wristbands and that. We get there. Well, it takes about 20 minutes. I thought it'd take ages now. So we were just there for like 5:30.
Yeah.
The gaff didn't start till like 6. No, it's 5:30, 6. So we're there. And the first day it was sound. It was busy, but it was sound. We were getting the bar quite easy. Got to about 9:30. We went to the bar. The queues, you're like massive. You're waiting over half an hour. So we went to some other bar, found a small queue. While we're there,
if you think ours is bad, don't go there. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. So Callum's waiting in a line. I'm like with him, and then I had to bail him because I started speaking to some that Swedish bird, didn't I? he was going to me like, "Oh, Ben's on and that lad." I was like, so basically, I'm speaking to her, and she's having a little natter. And she went, "Where are you from?" I was like, "Liverpool." She was like, "I like your accent." I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "It's a bit hard to understand, but I like it." I was like, "What? Oh, nice, yeah." And I kept speaking to her, and then she was like, "Do you know what, your accent really does things for me?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "It turns me on." And I just went to bits. She was unbelievable.
Not embarrassed to say it though, at least.
No, she was gorgeous, lad. She was gorgeous, like some heavy little Swedish bird. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know how to tackle that situation. Me, I'm just waiting in the line for a bevy. Know what I mean? Like, so then after that, I've just like cut back to Cam, be like, "Lad, you never got just happened to me there." And as I'm telling him, he's like, "I can't breathe, lad. I feel moody." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I just feel moody, lad." So he's like having like a bit of an anxiety attack / like what a claustrophobia at the same time. But we were all dehydrated. So before we got to this bar, we waited at another bar for fruit for like an hour. We got the fruit because we went to get beer and the fella with the kegs didn't have any cups. So we went and got cups, come back, waited in this bar, got violated because Callum there had a breakdown. So after waiting 45 minutes, he just leaves the queue. And I'm like, "Callum, what are you doing? You could at least tag one of us in, lad." He didn't tag anyone in.
I remember I was right in the queue, like there was loads of people. I went to make sure he was all right.
The mic by your mouth.
And then every time I went to go and speak to him, he kept turning around. He looked like he just didn't know what was going on.
It was hysterical. It was
hysterical.
He just looked lost. Like, the faces he pulls was crazy.
I feel sick. It was like a stupid long face.
No, he did. He just like his colour drained from him. He was in a bad place. Like, and I don't know why he was in a bad place. How long
he was there for? He was like next to get served, and then he jibbed it.
He was like 2 or 3 out from getting served, and he just fucked it off. And I was like, "Lad, are you mad? We've just waited so long for this, and you've just jibbed the whole situation. Like, what are you doing to us? What are you doing, Callum?" Honestly, like, me mouth's like foam. I'm like spitting bubbles at this point, like, you know, like I was frothing, lad, and I just needed a drink, and he just a mission aborted. But luckily enough, after about 15, 20 minutes of searching, we found Kegman, and he had plastic cups again. After we've just been and waited in another line, 4 cups landed, and was like, "Yeah, like this." And he's like, "I've got cups now." I was like, "Lad, are you mad? I've just been on a 2-hour journey to look for fucking plastic cups for you to come back and tell me you've got plastic cups."
Yeah, they're going down, man. They would be.
That's all we did then for the next 2 days. We just literally fucking... Yeah. We just went in at the guy with the beer keg on his back. That was the best thing we did.
Yeah,
sick,
no point in just waiting in the queue for ages when you can just get some fella going down, just like...
No, but he was nowhere to be seen for the first day. He was like this. We found him on the set.
Like once, didn't you?
Yeah, we seen him like at the end of the night at like 12:01. I was like, "Where have you been?" And that's when we got our drink and then we left. Don't know what I mean? We got off after that because Burner Boy was taking the piss. So
yeah,
we ended up leaving halfway through that. Everyone was fuming with him. Yeah, he took the biscuit, mate. He turned up like an hour later and there was no... So when you go to a festival, like they usually put music on the background because they were setting up all this like stuff. He had like a live band and that they just didn't play any tunes. I was like, so there's 2 stages, but it was like, "Lad, you can't just not fucking put music on the stage for a bit." Yeah. We ended up chatting shit to all sorts of people for ages.
It was mad when I just like talking to these French girls and you couldn't even speak.
They just couldn't understand a fucking single word.
It was just more like funny for us.
It was. Do you know, we met that nice girl from Paris on the way out, though. She was lovely and she could understand us.
Yeah.
But this is where I was doing his heading. So we were leaving, and this is why she started speaking to us. She's like, "Where are you from?" So I'm just walking out, and I'm like, "Hey, Tony!" His name, and that's who I was calling Calm. I was calling Calm Tony. I go, "Hey, Tony, how you doing, man?" my mom has been asking about you, man. You ain't been to the shop for no pastrami sandwiches, man. She got some new bread, some new meats. You ain't been in, man. She got some new cheeses in the deli, man. And he was like, stop it, you're doing me head.
You think it's bad enough for the view, like these viewers who go, yeah, this is bad for us,
It's
this,
not
this, and
funny,
that.
lad.
Imagine that, walking along the beach, can't wait to get back
That
to
was
the
every. That
apartment,
was every.
just down your there,
Every
just,
single
like,
time we
constantly.
left, I knew it was pissing them off.
Imagine what it was like for me in person.
So no, but now I was going. Now when I started knowing it was pissing them off, I'm going, "Hey Tommy, how you doing, Tommy?" And he's looking at me going, "Stop it!" I'm going, "No, Thomas, speak back to me, man.
Shut up and
how
let's
you
just
been, man?
get off here.
My mom has been
Just
asking
find the
about
cab
you,
and go."
Thomas." I just kept it in. My mom has been asking about you, Thomas. But this Parisian bird ended up speaking to us then, and she was like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm from Liverpool, just taking the piss and that." And she was sound there, to be fair. She was like, "How are you getting back?" We've got a taxi booked. She was like, "Oh, I've got my car parked." I was like, "Yeah, sweet, you know, I appreciate what you're about to offer here, but there's 3 of us and there was one of you." She's like, "No, with me mates." I was like, "Nah, at this point, me and Tommy wanted home, and we wanted to.
We had to go, like, we were drained.
We just
We
we
had
were
no
fucking
water,
dripping with
nothing.
sweat. It was we
Roasting.
actually. Oh wait, there. What happened? Wait, so we're missing a big key part out here. So the taxi driver bells me. He's like, "Lad, I can't wait much longer. The police have blocked the road off. I'm stuck. And if you can get to me, get to me." Now we ran 2 mile. No word of a lie. 1.9 mile we jogged. And I've never ran so fast in my life. I think we've done like 2 mile in about 10 minutes flat.
Yeah.
I'm not messing. Like I felt like I was flying. I felt like I was literally fucking
I had
young.
to make sure you were in front of me because you knew where you were
I'm
going.
fast as fuck, boy. I was gone.
I don't know about that, like.
I was gone. No, it was because these are stopping speaking to. You're speaking to them birds from California, and I'm just jogging past.
I was, yeah.
I ended up stopping speaking to the bird at the front. He was with them. I was like, "Come on, we're gonna have to go." So we ran 2 miles for nothing.
We're gonna have to leg in. We literally did.
We did. We just bailed and we just ran. Literally, the definition of bailed. We literally bailed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had a full-blown conversation with them, like.
And I'm like, "Tommy, we've got to
See you
go.
later,
We've
girl."
got to go. We've got to go. Callum, go."
I was keeping up with you because
Callum couldn't hack it.
I was making sure Callum could still see where I was going.
Yeah,
So
I know.
I was slowing down for Callum, then speeding up. Slowing down, speeding up. It's like a car trying to start. It was just
It was funny,
going
man.
and away. So that was like me going like
So
my engine because of Callum.
my engine. He's at mediocre. I'm at pace. I was gone. But we didn't have to do any of that because we found out we could have just took the left instead of the right coming off the beach and went up this big mad road, and we would have been there in like 5 minutes flat. It would have been like, it's like a mile in it. It's like half, like, yeah, at 0.7 of a mile or something, and we went up doing a 2 mile jog for nothing whatsoever. But felt sound when I got in, and felt sound the next day because sweated all the hell out of me, didn't I?
Yeah,
Absolutely boss it was.
Sun-soaked the first day, and then Callum like the second.
Well, the first day me and him, we went to Fezzy. Then, in the morning, we went for a jog down the beach, and I took him on a lovely little spot like down. Like when we got to the end, we had the lighthouse and that.
Yeah, the lighthouse.
So I was like, we were that hot, and I just thought, fuck it. I never get my top off when I'm jogging. Next, my tits bouncing, and I was like, fuck it, I'm getting my tits out. Me and him were just jogging down the beach, looking like a scene out of Rocky, weren't we? Something heavy. Know what I mean?
You being rocking, you being poorly, the Fezzy on the way.
Fuck off, lad. I was keeping. I can fucking run, lad. But yeah, I'm on tour, lad. But we were like, you know, I've got cardio, me, you know, cardio. But yeah, it was funny, man. So we ended up coming along the beach, and I'm just winding him up, taking all these little funny videos. Like, oh, me and me fella out on our little date together now on a walk.
I'm even shaking my head now that he's doing it again. Just imagine what it was like when I was actually there.
It's fucking brilliant, you know. I just have a laugh. I just love winding people up, you know. But especially your mates, you should be able to do that. That's what it's about. They're not your mates otherwise. If they can't take a joke, then they're not your mates, innit? What's the next thing like? Because we had like 3 key points to bring up about the holiday. One of them was Callum at the bar.
I think first we were looking for cups, and it's for ages we realised we don't have a cup. We need to go and get some fruit, get the cup, and then we'll go and get some, because we just sound like juice, weren't
yes,
we
done that. We done that, but they had no cups.
I had a bottle in my pocket this whole time, but the reason we didn't have any cups.
Oh yeah, fucking dickhead.
I lashed the cups.
We're needing. He bailed the cups and then walks around with it, and we're looking for something to put some juice in. Go with the gaff. He's like, I have no cups left. He had a fucking empty bottle of water, like that much of a bottle of water in his bag all that time after we're just dying of dehydration. So
I think you give me something, I dropped it, picked it up and realised, looked in my pocket, oh shit, I have a bottle in my pocket.
He was hard working.
But yeah, because if I did lash the cups, I couldn't be asked, kind of. I lashed 3 cups and fuck, I can't be asked.
Stashed them.
On the
So
beach. Seagulls can have the Portuguese seagulls can have them.
Fucking nah, the beach got cleaned by the people who ran the event anyway. And we bin most of the stuff. We're not rats like that.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I mean? Just saying. Oh man, chill. Don't start coming at me, them activists and that. You know what I mean? But the next part of the holiday, which really stuck at me, was when we went.
No, last two in the bin. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, in the bin. Yeah, the next part of the holiday that stuck at me, lads, is when me and you were getting up in the morning. Now, I'm hard work to get out of bed anyway, so and he's been up since about 9. But I get up and go, come, we're going for a jog. Calm and go, no. It's just look at us and go, no, I'm not doing it. I'm like, what? He's like, I'd rather go and sit by the pool. We'll go for a swim. So we go and sit by the pool for fucking 2 hours. Me and him would be down the beach sweating our box off. And then we'd have to go back to the hotel instead. So what I like to do, I like to go to this lovely little boutique sarnie bar. Lovely, innit?
No, lovely.
So we go there,
This fella was dead.
sound, even the lovely in there. But now because Callum was in the gaff, we had to go back, wait for him to get ready. Fucking. And then, do you know when you're sitting around waiting for someone and you've been ready, but like they were waiting on you first, but they start taking the piss in it, and then I'll be ready waiting, and you're just like,
The funny thing is,
always wait there, I'm telling him a story, yeah. He goes, always waiting on one arm. I'm looking at him going, you cheeky half-face cunt, I've been fucking sat there for like 45 minutes ready.
Yeah, you're just chilling, like.
You've took the piss, sat on your bed doing nothing, and now you decide to get ready when I'm fucking been in the shower and everything, like, and you've been moaning at me for waiting for me. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Fuck off.
This video is probably just all about Callum being Callum, innit?
No, the next one's the karaoke, Tom.
Remember,
No, the
Why
have you got another funny one for Callum?
Callum?
Oh, go on, tell me.
We came back from the run. The state of his legs.
The squashy.
Oh my god, the state of his legs.
No, so let me explain to you here though. Do you know when someone says I was a squashy, you look like a bit like you're like half pink, half white and whatever? No.
He had
blotches and
he was like a full bag mix, wasn't he?
No, yeah, it was
like he picked the bag up.
Like I can't even explain it. So like I'm trying to. It was like the fucking his calf. Half is there was like sunburn white, but patches looking like parts of the map, like a world map. Countries are just of redness on his legs, off fucking sunburn. I was like, how have you done that? I've never seen sunburn like that in my life.
The bed was Europe and then
you know what? It didn't make any fucking sense how and it lived with him for he's still got it on his legs now, he's still got a bit of burn on his legs now. That was like fucking 2 months ago.
Looked like he was born with like a rare skin condition.
It was mad,
That's how bad it looked, and we were walking around and just like, he's got a condition.
Yes, he hasn't got a condition. He just burnt wheelie. He must have applied the sun cream in the oddest place in the world to just miss part of his leg off. But I've never seen someone look like a Dr. Dot, like, but with sunburn in my fucking life. Like, he looks like he could just match it all up and make something. It was fucking nuts. Oh, the next one, and I don't even know if it's well, to us it's fucking hysterical, but to you, I've got the video as well, so it might be actually a little bit funnier. So me and Soft Ass decided to get up on the karaoke.
We ran the karaoke, by the way.
We had the whole street up for us. I'm not even chatting shit. I got round standing ovations, major. We were singing.
The first 10 minutes we were there. This is the first 10 minutes of our whole day.
Cocktail was in me. He was up and I was like,
I had a sip of copper.
He got up and sang, and then he got me up with a duet, and then I got up and done a couple. Now the duets were unbelievable. I'm not even asked what you say. Yeah. We are like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin.
Unbelievable. Say John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Just the harmony, the voices together. That was
like
us.
2 fucking angels, mate. 2 angels we was.
From hell, more like it.
Honestly, it was funny. So we've got up. Now, the reason he's got up because there's this table of fit birds by the stage. I'll be dead honest, and
it always has something to do with fit birds.
I knew that's why. Life. So he got up, and I went, wonder why he's up so fast. Now it clicked. I looked at him, and they're all fit. They all started clapping and singing along with him. And he started chanting when he comes back. And I was, lad, they're from Iceland. And I'm like, what? I was like, lad,
Swedish. No, Swiss.
That's the same. Sweden, Switzerland. Oh, Switzerland. Yeah. Not Sweden. He was from Switzerland.
Yeah. I got confused. He put SW the same country.
Unbelievable, anyway. Unbelievable. Stunners. Peach, mate. Peach. Like, if I ever seen her today, I'd never remember that ass. I mean, I'd never forget that ass. I'd always remember that ass. That's what I'm talking. It lives in me. It was like a carving of perfection.
That green dress.
Yeah. See, he knows. He was unbelievable. It's like 2 fucking clouds. You just put your head on. Unbelievable, mate. Like a peach you want to just take a chunk out of.
It was 2 clouds. Wow.
It was fantastic. That's
the best analogy I've heard about a bird's ass. 2 clouds, like 2 clouds.
Lad, I'm lost in say. I'm gonna stop it now. She was unbelievable anyway. But he started talking to them, and he's come back and I went, yeah. I said, green dress, lad. She's a bit of me here, lad. And he's been like, lad, I'll have any of them on the table. They were all gorgeous, and they were all gorgeous, unbelievable. And so after a few more tunes, they got up and sang one. So we went over, have a little chat with them, and all things are going well at this point, aren't they? The things are flying, we're getting on, we're clicking. And then we dragged Calm up to do a trio, but he wouldn't get up, so we sat down and sang it. He must have scared them away. Because I'm not saying he's a bad singer, he's not a bad singer, but I must have been his energy that he weren't putting an absolute keeper for. Like me and him, we stole the show,
He is
mate.
rapped,
No,
we like Drake or something, didn't you, at one point?
He couldn't, but he couldn't.
It was just you really supposed to be.
I couldn't keep up with the tempo when he's not spitting any bars with me, and I was just like, and it was the worst song ever. We decided to do headlines, and I was like, we should have done all sorts of different songs than that, because it's like, like that's all it sounds like.
The mics were crap there, like, weren't they?
Yeah.
The mics were
Yeah. But all I mean, now I've got the song in my head now. I'm like, faded for so long and flowing in and out of consciousness. They say that I'm back, and I agree with that. I haven't got no time for all this shit. I still believe in that. That's still in my head. Oh, someone tell me I fell off. Shit, I believe in that. Oh! I graduated things and I got it like that. I'm gonna stop singing anyway because I end up getting fucking terrified for like not spitting his bars right and that.
So
but,
Jake, if you're watching,
no,
at least you're watching.
Drake, lad, I appreciate that, lad. If you're watching me podcast, Drake, lad, nice one, brother.
If you don't,
I don't want any though. Just
just
comment, lad, and say that. Comment,
just share the pod, will you?
But yeah, we started spitting that song anyway, and fucking, he just left me hanging, and it all went to bits very fucking quickly, like rapidly. So and I don't crumble under pressure, me and the mic, but I crumbled under pressure like I did Tom tonight. I just put the mic down after the song, once I can't be asked doing it no more, just kill it. Yeah, he's left me. I felt like I was getting, eyes were on me. Bear in mind, we've been smashing it all night. They expected nothing but greatness.
Twist and shout was our thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's why
the Beatles we killed. We killed the Oasis. We killed
Oasis. We killed it.
We killed. No, not even a bad one. No, we done well. Oasis was good. We done well. All them types of songs we always like do all right because
you don't need them to reunite and get back together, get in contact.
Just get us on the karaoke. We're there next season.
I just need a sip of Copperberg and there. That's all it is for me. But the funny
do you know what? Let me stop you there. It is all that because when we go out for a drink, he only has he knows his limits to a point where he knows his limits. He'll have 2 Copperberg. Go, that's me. That I made him have. I took him the cocktail gaff. I was making him try all these different cocktails, and he ended up getting him into like all the it's called the tequila sunset. No, a Latin lover it's called, and it's made with like milk and cream, and it tastes like a strawberry milkshake, but it's fucking rammed with ale. It was heavy, don't wear it. And then
it was nice. Yeah.
And then we got this other chocolate one, which is like Bailey's with this chocolate stuff, and that was heavy as well.
Yeah. I forgot his name, the fella. What's his name?
Don't do this to him, man. Because I should know his name. Because it popped up on my feed the other day.
I just remember.
Oh, what's his name?
United fan.
He's a United fan, yeah.
Yeah. I just remember he were like United top.
Will. His name's Will.
Will, yeah.
Yeah, Will.
So Will, shout out to you, mate.
It's right, Will, lad. Yeah,
I hope you
are watching, lad. You know what I mean? It's all the way from Portugal. You best be tuned in, man.
Oh yeah, get the Portuguese on this pod.
Yeah, too right. I'll get him on a little episode when I get over there anyway, because he's got some controversial things to say about football, and I found him entertaining. He's funny though. He's a sound kid. He's a good lad. So and to be fair, he's only around like 23, and I thought he was my age, lad. He aged quick, kid. His hair left before mine did, you know it? And man's gone, lad. Gone anyway, completely finished nearly. But honestly, that made me laugh, like that fucking when me and Carmen and him started singing together, all the birds just stood up and left. And I was just like, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, because it was the situation when there was the first night with the girls from Kent, and it was like the second night, the Swiss birds, and then he
was active, this guy.
And then
he kept speaking. So what I do is I go to Calm. I go just watch this, and he go, what? I go, tell me, lad, and he go, well, I'm going. He's like, should I speak to this bird? Go on to it. Stop saying questions. Do it. And he just get up and walk off and start speaking to him. Like, what's that? And he come back and go, oh, lad, I got this bird snapping that. He was active. He was speaking to like a few different birds, but never ever went home with anyone. Not once. But it weren't even like that though. But I mean,
take it step by step.
Yeah,
slow and steady wins the race. That's what they're saying. It.
Slow and steady wins the race. Surely
it was funny because there was another big group of birds from London, and one stood on. It was a man. Your thing was your foot.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they started speaking to us. Like, oh, they're like, where you from? Like Liverpool. And you're like, how old are you? I said, that sounds 21, like 25, 26. Like, this is the point where I realised I should have lied.
And said he was older. Yeah. It's happened.
But no, it was funny because we were talking to him quite a bit. We were talking to him quite a bit, and then they were like, "Can you video us, please?" Like when we're up there, because all 8 of them,
the big group of them, yeah.
Group, and we were videoing it.
Them Irish birds were fucking unbelievable as well.
I was just like taking a selfie, like just taking the mick as well, like getting us in it and then going back on them. And like, yeah, so they were like, oh yeah, we'll listen, we'll video you sing, we'll wait for you sing. Next minute they fucked off just before that song. Cause three of them done one. Then the other sang, then look at the other stayed, but I even saw one of them say, we'll go because they've gone. They went, and I was like, that's the only reason we stayed. So you know what, we thought, fuck it, we'll go back and twist and shout and we'll just do it again.
We did, we done our ramet, and then we left there and went to the beer engine.
So if they see this pod,
I think it's called the beer. I think it's not. No, it's called beer and co. Sorry, it's called. Yeah, not beer engine.
They see this, they best.
Sure, what did you see this?
Sing.
So yeah, you best get on the karaoke with this girl. But yeah, and we ended up going over to that beer and co. And we bumped into these two artist lads, and he's fucking brilliant. These two lads, basically, got a little story about him. So this girl comes up to him and goes, "Hey, you matching my mate on Tinder?" And he went, "I don't know." Did I?
Typical, I don't know.
Shows a picture and he goes,
"Match with them all."
Oh yeah, fucking, that's you. And then he shows the picture. He gets it on FaceTime, and that's his dad. She gets his mate on FaceTime. So gives a phone to this lad. They start. Oh my god, can't get me words out. They start speaking, and oh my god, I'm fucking crying, laughing my head off. That they're just getting it on, and that's so we're just chatting to this blonde girl, having a little laugh and that, like, oh girl, what happened here, what happened there, and she was like, oh, so basically he matched with my mate on Tinder in Ireland, and now she's coming over to here, and he's here, so I was like, I was gonna set them up on a date and that. He was shit-faced after 2 fucking jugs of sangria in him, and he remember he said he had a messy day. He ended up getting on the next day. He's like, yeah, I didn't end up. Don't even remember. Last night, lad. I was like, what? I said, been on a date? He's like, no, not yet.
Typical girls for not saying it all up for, and then when it gets to it, like,
they
pretend to be all with up princesses and that, mate, they're not princesses.
They met them in one night, but not. He didn't say nothing happened like that. But I mean, it was just the fact of they met on Tinder, and mate just happened to be in Portugal with it, and then the girl he matched with was flying over the next day. Like, that's fucking mad.
Oh, mad. They really looked the same quite. They looked like brothers, but they weren't.
They look, lads, I thought they were best mates, and they looked like brothers, I swear to God.
One was just like a bit smaller, that was it.
The one lad, no, but so
smaller, that was it.
They were a bit different as well, because one of them was like, he was funny and he was sound, but he was not that chatty. He weren't that chatty. The other lad was dead chatty.